inside the mind of a frozen Pyrian. In his mind or in his memories? In his memories, I think. That's where we are today. Let's review what we're doing in here precisely. Aranthiel's plan worked when we showed the silver. We have to find. Okay, we've done this. Teleport the Pyrian. Try and get into the Pyrian's memories. Okay, the journal's not really explaining what we're doing, but I think I can remember. We're here to learn the secret verse needed to be spoken to activate a tablet to protect from the Red Madness. The Pyrian. I am in his memories. Here we go. What kind of memory this is, though, I have no idea. I feel like I should probably approach the house, shouldn't I? Yeah, how do I get to a relevant memory? Is this a relevant memory? Oh, I can knock at the door.
Who? By the highest being? You! I thought you were dead.
Jakal. He betrayed us. They're all dead.
What?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. We have to get away from here. His armies, they're everywhere, and they're killing everyone. What about Lilanya? Is she alright?
Yes, she's asleep. But where do you want to go? We're... Come on, get inside. We'll talk about it there. Our brother, he's here too.
Ooh, I'm not doing this.
He arrived last night.
Kumar? I thought he was up north.
He was, yes. But he rode back when he heard about the siege. He wants to help defend the city. He will be angry when he finds out that you fled, you know?
Staying would have been suicide. He would understand.
Kumar, our...
I see it. Why are you here?
The Treasure Master betrayed us, and Jakal's troops have gone crazy. They're massacring their entire city. They said we...
I know that, but you didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
Where else should I be, damn it? The High Ones won. They won, and this accursed cleansing will happen, whatever it is.
Oh.
But if there's only the slightest chance that we can make it through, I will use it. Unlike you, I do have someone I need to take care of.
Let's hope she doesn't take after her father. Your cowardice disgusts me, brother. You never understood what it meant to be an Aishin.
I knew that would happen.
He's such a bulldog. For him, there's nothing but his goddamn honor.
At least since he lost Yalek, yes. He won't let us flee. You do realize that, right? He will force you to keep your oath, to stay and fight. To the death.
I will talk to him. We'll do this, sister, somehow.
Yes, of course we will. There's still some stew. I will prepare a bowl for you, all right? You go look after the little one. I think she is slowly beginning to understand what's happening here.
Right, I have to search for the scroll. So, I am looking through the eyes of the Pyrian. But I guess I have some kind of limited control at times like this. I don't know really how this works. This looks... Hey, look! It's that statue. That's a Pyrian goddess or something. Okay, that's one question answered. I saw one of these outside Castle Goldenford. I was wondering what it was. Key. See if I can go unlock something. And it looks like this Pyrian, who we are, our friend who's frozen in ice, fled. Like the Pyrians were fighting the High Ones and trying to stop the cleansing. And it all kind of failed, and this guy fled and somehow ended up getting frozen in ice and kind of not getting wiped out with the rest of the Pyrians. Empty parchments. Aha! Scroll with some glyphs. Right, this would be solid. I have to memorize this.
Kumar, what? Where are you going?
Go and get Perrick. We're leaving.
Leaving? But you heard him. The city is lost.
Well, isn't that good timing? I have been thinking, and I have decided that I will not let my only brother die as a deserter. We will ride to the city at first light and help with the defense.
That's not going to happen. I told you that. Zura and I will take Lalanya and flee to the north. Come with us or don't, but you will not get in our way. Period.
Period. Thank the highest being that we're family, Perrick. Just thank God.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh, by the name of the sun, do something, Perrick. Keep them out of here.
Oh god! I've got to fight in someone else's memory. I can't search. I was going to take his sword. Oh. Okay, they're not too bad, not too bad. These are Pyrian soldiers though, aren't they? Yeah, I'm mega powerful in this memory. This guy must remember himself as being like a total badass. Where's this last one? Hello? It's a bit hard to see because it's so... Ah, there it is.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Prophet's ass. Someone's out there.
Oh, no, there's a lot more. Ow. Oh, magic. Stop shooting me. One left. Yeah, it's hard to see because it's so dark and it's kind of blurry as well. It's very cool though. Cool little scene.
Where did he go?
I hear someone out here somewhere.
More of them.
Oh god, okay. Okay, there's quite a few. I'm going to use one of my potions. Why does this... I don't know how this kind of works with the memory thing, but whatever. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no! What's this? This is just wave 1 again. Why did I save it? I can be more efficient this time. Oh, there's a heal route by there. Would this be easier with the night eye on?
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Let's try night eye.
Where did he go?
Oh, 4, 5 in 1? Ow. Right, we'll save it after this next one, because that last wave is a bit tougher.
More of them.
Okay, that went well. Oh! Ow. Ow. Okay, 4 left, 4 left. There's an archer up there somewhere. There's a mage right up there. That's going to be a pain. How am I going to do it? I'm just going to have to go for it, I think.
Where did he go?
See if I can hit the mage with that. I got them all. Ow.
Do you really think you can stop us? For every one of us you kill, a dozen more will come.
No, please. I don't want any of this. No one wants any of this. Just let us go. I have a daughter.
Then he got frozen, I guess.
So, I hope you slept well.
Not the best night's sleep I've ever had. How did I get here?
Well, what do you think? I brought you here. After you broke into my sanctum and made your little journey into the realm of the dead. Please, don't look at me like that. I knew what you were up to from the start. Sadly enough, I did.
What, you knew You knew of our plan. I don't understand.
No, you don't. Because you don't dare to question. Peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly you, the fugitive urchin, become mankind's salvation. And suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require decades to master. Even better, you're one of the emissaries who can hear the echo of the future. But still, you never asked yourself why.
Okay, so he doesn't just mean like our little heist. He knows everything. I think my instinct is to just ask him, how do you know about all of this? Who are you, really? Although that moves things... No, okay. Well, at least you seem to know the answers.
You're right, I do. But if there's one thing time has taught me, there are things one has to realize for him or herself. You can't force insight on people. It has never worked, and it never will.
You can't force insight on people. How do you know about all of this? Who are you?
Who am I? Back then, I might have given you an impressive response to that. But at this time, I couldn't say anything that would help you. Let's just say, I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this era, you might also know me as the Aged Man.
Who's playing the piano, then? According to the legends, the Aged Man is centuries old. You don't look like... Oh, come on, Lucas, you're not that stupid. I think he can look like whatever he wants to look like. Yeah, and what do you observe? The cycle?
Amongst other things, yes. The cycle.
Okay. Yeah, a little less of the riddles, and I might actually be able to follow you.
Believe me, all I say is quite thought through. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further. You have what you came for, and the rest is up to you. Even though I doubt it will make much of a difference.
Okay, what's that supposed to mean? That we can't stop the cycle? That we can't stop the cleansing?
Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell. Now, forgive me.
What are you doing? The mana has gone. Completely. Yeah, that's the gate. Okay, what do we make of that? Okay, so the Aged Man knew what we were doing, allowed it to happen, but doesn't have much confidence that any of it will help. That's the gist of what he was saying at the end. He said he was just an observer. A fleshless eye, he said. Some kind of shrine left here. That's all that remains. But we have memorized the scripture that we needed. Wonder what happened to that frozen Pyrian. Guess the aged man took him with him. And what else did we learn? There was all sorts of cryptic stuff in there, and I'll never get to see it again. I guess I might go back over the last video and check the statues and stuff and see if I can get any meaning from it. But for now, I'm kind of at a loss. Yeah, that's where the manor was. Look for Jespar. Is he out here anywhere? Oh, there he is. All the statues, the wooden statues, have gone as well. Hey.
You? But what the heck was that? Where's the manor?
That's a little hard to explain, and I'll tell Jespar about the conversation with the aged man.
Try me. Any explanation's better than none. Uh-huh. That sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study, and I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I... Hang on. You see that? What's that? Casket? But where's this noise coming from?
Oh, this is the word of the dead.
This is it? But then the aged man left it on purpose. For us. Whew. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but it seems to me as if this fellow knew a lot more than we did from the start.
I think he knows
Still, we should take this thing with us.
all of it.
Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you say?
Yeah, sounds good. I don't think I want to stay here any longer.
Well then, let's go.
Did you take the word of the dead then? My eyes are closed. There we go.
Here we are. I suggest you go inside and tell the Grand Master what happened. Then give him the casket. I'll go grab my pay now, and then I'll head back to the tavern. I guess I need a good pipe.
Yeah, okay.
For some reason, I can't get these puppets out of my head. They remind me of something, though I don't know what exactly. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah, okay. See you later. Where is Aranthiel?
Never walk back on the road from
The aged man's abode.
Blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
I never realised how apt that song was. I didn't realise he was singing about the aged man. Hey, we walked back on the road after visiting the aged man's abode.
Huh?
There's a lot of lore in all of the songs. It's very cool. Jespar's been singing about the aged man for the entire game. Is Aranthiel here?
Ah!
Yeah, there he is.
Well, that's just how he is. Always talking rot.
Prophet, were you successful?
Yeah, but things went a little different. We deviated from the plan a little bit.
Then tell me. So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
Plus, he left the Wood of the Dead for us, voluntarily.
Yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive.
Still, he knew a lot more than he was willing to tell.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic, however useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones?
Yeah. Yes. They must be who we saw in the dream, the ones behind the cycle. Yeah, that horrible nightmare vision we had.
Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. There has been another disquieting development.
Oh, great. Alright, let's go speak with Maragil. I think that's how he pronounced it. And real quick, bear with me a second. I need to change the batteries in my mouse. It's flashing like crazy at me. Right, I wonder if... do I have the drawing of the glyphs here? I do. But they don't look like anything. I wanted to have a look at them. Can you imagine how difficult it would actually be to be able to go into a memory and like look at a sheet of paper with a load of random glyphs in another language written on them, memorize it, and then copy it down? That'd be really, really difficult. Right, how do I get downstairs again? I can't remember. I'm not even sure if he is still down here.
What?
Oh, it was through here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. But it's not here anymore. Just some puddles where the Pyrian was. I think he's upstairs somewhere.
Jarem Dorba Nubis, Locorem Tares.
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlambs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
Yeah, here, but the aged man...
Yes, just show me already.
Alright.
Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works.
Constantine is the best.
Jarem Dorba Nubis, Lokarem Taris Danida, Sharak Lishamra.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the Sigil Stone remains active. Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first. Go on, touch one of the shards.
Okay. Okay.
So, how do you feel?
I feel... Oh, I do. I feel different somehow. Clearer.
Very well. Then let's hope that this Sigil Stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy?
Glazov.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
I don't think he cares.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him. Something disquieting has happened.
Yes, everyone keeps saying that.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, that just might work.
So I got 500 pennies from that. That's
That's beyond
not
me.
really, not amazing really, but
One day.
if that's all the Holy Order can spare, so be it. Okay, let's go back to old Aranthiel.
The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yes, it makes sense.
It's a busy evening up in the Sun Temple, isn't it? Everyone's awake, everyone's doing experiments, running around, getting things done, delivering messages. And it's like one of those clear, still nights with look at the sky. Yeah, it's one of those nights with that kind of feeling, like a really hot summer's night. Do you know the kind of evening I'm talking about? I don't know if anyone really understands what I'm talking about there, but yeah, it's got that unique feeling to me
Blazes,
this evening.
It's dark already. Time really does fly by.
Yeah, see, even that guy agrees with me. Tilo, I hear something disquieting has happened.
This feeling just now, that was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Yeah, the fragments will be distributed among the keepers tonight.
Very good. With a beacon and the sigil stone, we now have both a sword and shield against these high ones. That is more than I had hoped for. However, there has also been a disquieting development. I have called in a conclave, and it will take place in a day. Come back then, and use the time to rest.
Right, okay, we're not gonna learn what's happening for another day, so I guess we'll go off and maybe do some side stuff for a day. Leveled up though. I want more mana. Yeah, interlude. So I feel like the game is expecting me to go and do something else for a while now, so we'll do that. Maybe we'll head back to the Golden Sickle. But immediately, I think Lucas is going to go have a... Maybe we'll go find Jess. Cool outfit.
What do you want, urchin child?
Hey, what's your problem?
My problem with you? I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with what you stand for. Tell me, prophet, who built this temple, which you enter and leave as frivolously as a sailor leaving a brothel?
I don't know, but...
What did Malphas say to Dalcidocius after he succeeded in suppressing the Blood Moon riot?
Oof, God, I'm sure he said something impressive, but what is this, an interrogation?
How goes the 100th verse of the Holy Path, which the novices have to recite each morning? What is the holiest tenet of the creed to every keeper of the sigil? Why is only the highest commander of the guard allowed to enter the temple?
Is the only one with keys? I get... You know what? We've just walked into the house of the aged man. We've gone through hell, and we didn't ask for any of this. So what's your tone, lady?
Don't you dare tell me what to do inside these walls. You know nothing, neither of our faith nor of our country. And only because you happen to have strong magic in you, Aranthiel thinks that justifies desecrating our traditions. Do you know how few Endraleans, even those of the Sublime Path, are granted the novitiate? Are you aware how hard these novices have to train and learn in order to just be allowed to enter the trial? We're not some group of tavern regulars which you can just join and leave on a whim. We are the Holy Order. We are what has kept peace in this country for millennia. And only because Tila has doted on this idiocy of cycles and prophecies, he feels it's justified to abolish this country's foundations with a flick of his fingers. You, urchin child, you're the living proof of what has become of this country. Even just your boot prints on this sacred ground are blasphemy to everything we stand for.
Oh, wow. Idiocy of cycles and prophecies? Yeah, what? You still don't think that this is real?
What I see is a country that now more than ever needs peace, stability, and a strong leading hand. And transforming this order into a bunch of fortune-tellers, wild mages and thimble riggers will only make the situation worse. Do you even know how many of our people were killed in the war Tila's fool of a son started? And now his former people, Pegast, Skyrim, whatever they call themselves, tread on these sacred grounds as if there were nothing more natural in the world. Now leave. Do what you want, but spare me your presence.
Oh, she's going to be a problem later on, isn't she? Oh, God, right, Lucas, definitely, he's had enough of this place for one evening. Maybe we will just head down to a tavern like a sailor or whatever she said we do. Obviously not welcome here. Let's go find Jespar and get drunk.
The prodigy, huh?
Oh, don't you start. Don't you start.
My Sir de Luna. And I felt it.
What time is it? Is it? I think it's getting towards morning. I think that's the sunrise over there. It'll be a very late evening drink tonight. Oh, let's. Do we have anything to change into? No. I know I could just use the fast travel sign, but I like this. I like this route. I walk it as often as I can. It's nice and peaceful down here in the evening. Or the early morning. What time is it? Yeah, it's 5 in the morning.
Ah, now if it isn't my esteemed trade partner, I thought you were still in Duneville.
Ah,
but that's
hello.
how it is.
Well,
Life is what you make of it.
Well, I'm serious. Things are starting to get quite dicey down there.
We go to the marketplace. Maybe I'll wonder who that is.
Monsieur?
Maybe I'll pick up some more casual clothes. I think I've got something stashed in the bank. I wonder if we should look into buying a house in town. I don't know how you do that, or where it would be. I'm pretty sure you can, though.
We always go too easy on the scum.
Where is the bank?
It's not as
This
if
it.
I didn't tell them that already.
Okay, I've
Some shifts never end.
just finally heading down to the... I've got 2 ice cores here. Some bread. Just finally heading down to the tavern to meet Jespar. It must be about 6 in the morning now. But we've been up all night,
Greetings.
so it's acceptable to start drinking wine at this
Sir?
time in the morning. Oh. Well, that doesn't happen very often. That was unusual. I've never had this game crash on me before, I don't think. I don't think I ever have. It happened right about here. I think we're okay. One off, I think, hopefully. I hope so. And
Monsieur?
anyway, what are we doing? We're going to the pub.
Yes?
Still just about dark. It's been one hell of an evening. Ah, there's Jespar. I'll be with you now. I'm just gonna get
Malphas's blessings.
a load of booze. Want something to drink?
A little bit of this and that. Why not take a look?
What are we drinking? We want something. I just have a selection of wine. We'll have the most expensive wine, 2 bottles.
May your path always be even.
And Lucas will pop one open on his way over to the table. I don't know if Jespar's going to offer us a drink as well.
Huh?
Hey.
Work, work, work.
I really need the new herbal essence for my hair.
Okay, there we get the camera sorted. That's alright, I suppose. That is really awkward. There you go, that'll do. We can carry on our previous conversations, which I've already asked him about. What are your thoughts on current events?
What? You mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
That's one way to look at it.
Well, that's just how it is.
Now, we've asked him about getting around before, haven't we? But maybe there's more things I can ask him about, different places.
Yeah, I did. Why do you ask?
How am I supposed to pay that much? Bloody cutthroats.
Where have you been?
Now, aren't you inquisitive? Let me think. I spent most of my time abroad in Kira, and also a couple of years on the Isles of Kile. And there was this mission that led me to Maiar Aranath once.
Yeah, I think we did all of these. I can't remember now. We talked about the war on Kile. We asked him about Maya Aranath. What about Kira?
What am I, a traveling tome? I'm afraid I'm not a very good storyteller. But Kira's great. The people there are so much freer in their way of thinking. There are the great bazaars, the palaces of the merchant lords, and the fortress of the mages' circles. I bet you just have to see it for yourself someday.
Maybe we will. What made you come back to Enderal? I'm getting annoyed at my... Sorry, my phone thinks I was talking to it then. I'm not sure if I don't know if I've asked him this before. What made you come back to Enderal?
That's a good question. I suppose in the end, it was just a hunch I had. Plus, all these civil wars in other countries didn't exactly invite one to stay.
And what's it like to live as a travelling mercenary? Must be pretty hard.
Well, I guess that depends on where you're standing. Of course, times can be tough, especially if you come to a new city or even country where you know nobody. But if you're good at what you do, which I am, there's always work, everywhere. And yeah, I don't eat God's tongue for breakfast, but it was always enough for a roof over my head when I wanted, and some other earthly pleasures. That's what life's all about, isn't it?
Lucas looks like he's dropping off there. Okay, yeah, I think Lucas needs to go to bed. Thanks for the chat, Jespar.
Keep your chin up.
See you later. I was kind of hoping he'd have some new things to say then. Something a bit different, but I guess not. Let's
And our room's looking for you. It's no good. We'll open up the room for you. And please, no shady business.
We'll sleep a couple of hours, and then I think
any trouble.
And then I think we'll go check out what's going on in the Golden Sickle. I can't remember how we left things.
Mead, stew, roast pork. Anyone?
Get a couple of hours at least. I like how they all just stand up in unison.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Out of the way. Please.
Mead, stew, roast pork.
After
Anyone?
you.
Huh?
Move along.
Right. Am I wrong? This goes to the market district. No, this goes to the Heartland. I've never been through this door.
Monsieur?
Well, this is how you get down here. It's just a spare Myrad. I guess that maybe they... Oh, there's a...
Hello.
There's another Myrad tower by here. That seems... I guess Ark is a busy city. Learning book. Marksman. I'll have that. So you can walk. And here, the bridge is quite far away.
Monsieur? Yes?
Cool. Cool. I don't really need to be exploring down here though at the moment. I was just kind of curious. I guess if you go up there you end up at the docks. We're up on the castle walls. Let's go have a look. It is Lucas's day off after all. Oh no, there's not really anywhere you can go. Does this lead to the south quarter? Oh, this is where the other Myrad is. Right.
Yes?
Okay, well, that's a roundabout way to get back to the marketplace, but... that works.
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk. Hey! You're an adventurer!
Oh, leave me alone, kid.
Have you been to Oh, how do they say it?
Mentalus.
Mellow?
Now, if it isn't the hero of the hour. Word of the stunt you pulled with those petrified got around. Mal Daloran himself wishes to see you. I strongly assume he's planning to hire you as a protector. Congratulations on that.
So the Petrified, they were the two kind of bandits who attacked the trade caravan. If you remember, that was a while ago now. Maybe I haven't spoken with Mendelus since then. I can't remember. I must have come back and told him what happened. I guess maybe a bit of time needed to pass. Who exactly is Mal Daloran? I've heard the name before, but I can't quite remember who he is.
Oh, you did? I'm impressed. Particularly since he's the Grandmaster of this guild.
Oh, he's my boss. I see. Where can I find him?
In the guild house, just on the other side of the street. Now hurry, he doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, you too. The guild house on the other side of the street. We haven't been here before. Is this it? Yeah. That's locked. Is there another door on this side?
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have weary traveler needs potions, anything for friends to have the bite of magic.
How do I get in? Am I allowed to just... Oh, I've got a key. Apparently I have a key. Someone upstairs, I think. I was expecting something a bit posher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. You look as if you travel a lot. Do you? I've heard this drunkard going on about how the aged man's manor apparently just vanished into thin air. What nonsense. Or is it?
Oh, it's absolute nonsense. Don't listen to him. That drunkard was probably Jespar, now I think about it. No, I'm not going in here. Am I allowed to, like, stay here? I can! I think Lucas prefers the tavern, though. But, this is always an option if we're strapped for cash. Am I going upstairs? No one's stopping me.
Take a seat.
Where? Yeah. Oh god, that's my hand. Freaked me out.
Good. Thank you for coming. I'm Mal Daloran, by my path Guildmaster of the Golden Sickle. What is your name?
Lucas, well met.
Well met, I'll be frank. You're an outlander, and that makes you pathless. And I'm sure you know by now that the Golden Sickle is more than just a band of merchants. It's a citadel of traditional values in a time when they hardly exist anymore. Still, I believe that everyone has the right to prove themselves, pathless or not. And when you fought those assassins, you did just that, even though you were too late. So, as promised, I'll make it short. I want to promote you to the rank of Protector.
Okay, yeah, as like I was saying, I was a bit unimpressed. One question, is this the guild house of the Golden Sickle? I imagine it would be a bit, I don't know, different.
How? With floors made of marble and statues of gold?
Yeah, something like that.
This is not a brothel for nobles, It's a place of work. And in my experience, that kind of nonsense does one thing above all else. Distract.
Okay, what exactly does that mean, to serve as a protector?
The same as working for the trading post. Only you will no longer have to waste your skills on running errands. You promise to honor the principles of the Golden Sickle, and to never act out against it or its members. In return, you will be granted a good pay and path-abiding honest work. Work that other Outlanders would give their left hand for, if I may say that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm interested.
Good. Can you read and write?
Yep.
Excellent. This contract contains what we expect from you in written form. Read it, sign it, and then we can start.
Okay. Let's have a look at our contract. Agreement between the Golden Sickle and we scroll down, Lucas of Killee. That's got a nice ring to it. I hereby pledge to serve the Merchants Guild of the Golden Sickle as protector until the revocation of this document. This includes to respect the Guild's statutes, Enderalian law, and the righteous path, to never act against the Sickle or its members and or its business partners, to always adequately represent the Sickle. This includes the above-mentioned rules as well as a decent and ethical behaviour. Breach of one or more of the above terms will be punished and can result in immediate nullification of the Protector contract. The Golden Sickle also reserves the right to alert the Guard of Ark in case of serious offences. Signatories, and Lucas scribbles down by there as well, I guess. Is that signed? Having a bit of trouble there. Should have gone around that way.
Yes?
Here you go. Here's the contract.
Excellent. Then we can start right away. Are you ready for your first assignment as a protector?
Yeah, I've got a day to myself. What do you need me to do?
Before I tell you, I have to ask you something. Are you familiar with the Blue Islands Coalition?
Vaguely.
The Blue Islands Coalition is a league of powerful merchants from the belt of Killee. I take it you've heard about the civil war on Killee. It has been going on for 2 years now. Recently, the Council of Elders, which is made up of mostly wealthy merchants in Killee, succeeded in restoring rudimentary order. That is, if a dictatorship by those cutthroats can be called order.
How did the Civil War start? I'm not sure if we know that.
Blasphemous rumors about the supposed death of the Lightborn. It's ridiculous when you say it out loud like that. But the Killeans never were a God-fearing people to begin with. I suppose some of the elders were behind those rumors. They wanted all the power for themselves, so they spread a rumor that the gods were dead, and that it was time for a new order to arise. At first it was just a few remaining servants of the Lightborn against the usurpers. Then the latter started turning on each other. Thousands of people died. Although the Killeans brought this upon themselves, it's still a tragedy.
Yeah, Lucas is going to bite his tongue and just kind of nod along with that. Not that he doesn't think it's a tragedy, but, you know, he knows full well that the Lightborn are, in fact, dead. I don't know, that truth is going to come out at some point, I suppose. Anyway, I see. And how exactly does that affect us?
It affects trade. Since the Civil War, the prices for spices, cane sugar, and Killean cloth have exploded. And while some might profit from this, most merchants don't. But this situation should settle down now that the war is over, and it's not the topic of this discussion. I need you because some days ago an emissary of the Blue Islands Coalition arrived in Ark.
Okay, they sent an emissary despite the wars.
Yes, but it's no ordinary visit. We'll talk of that later.
Okay. So what's my role in this?
I want you to meet this emissary and give him this letter. It's a written invitation to come to the guild's house for dinner.
Wait, I thought being a protector meant I don't run errands anymore.
We are talking about a representative of one of the world's most powerful merchant guilds. This is not an ordinary errand.
Right, understood. Where can I find this emissary?
Well, finding that out will be part of your job. But I suppose he's somewhere in that city where there are colorful clothes and shining jewels. Kalayans are drawn to that kind of flashiness like children to sweets.
Well,
now
that is
go.
true.
Come back to me once you've delivered the message.
Alright, I've got a pretty good idea where to look. But I'm going to leave that until next time, I think, because I have no idea how long I've been recording for. But next time we can get straight on with some good old golden sickle work. Yeah, but that's going to be it for today. Been a bit of everything today. Been in a Pyrian's dreams. We've been talking with the Holy Order. Talking with the golden sickle. Yeah, next time we'll track down this emissary. He's probably in that clothes shop that I quite like.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a bit of truth to that Kalayan stereotype. Anyway, I'm trying to find a good place to kind of... Alright, this'll do.
Walk blessed, my sir.
Leave it by here. Okay, that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye!